Welcome to episode 19 of Bad Dog Podcast. We talk all things firing Brian Kelly to pooping in public to Shohei Ohtani. Make sure to stick around. It's always a good time with the Bad Dog Podcast. Woo, woo.
You can drink, you can wait on the rain. Either way, it's gonna burn.
And we're back.
We are back, dude. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. What episode? 19?
Episode 19.
Heck yeah, dude.
Dude, when I was a kid, 19 was my favorite number.
Really?
Yeah, and it's been my Powerball number for a while.
Have you ever hit one?
No. I changed from my Little League number because I felt like one never hit, so I've been changing to 19. Yeah.
It's exciting. We're 19 episodes in, and like when we first started, we didn't even know what we were doing, dude.
We had no idea.
I mean, we still kind of don't, but it's like we talked today. We got some exciting things on the horizon. Like we're actually gonna build this thing and do it, dude.
We sure are. Yeah, like we've got a year in advance kind of planned out with ideas and things we want to do and places we want to go and some different branches of Bad Dog, which is pretty cool.
Totally. I always felt like the drawing board stuff was always a little cheesy, but I'm coming around to it a little bit. It's like you need to see your vision out there to manifest it almost.
Yeah,
you
agree.
You need to sort your thoughts out, and that's kind of what the vision board is good for, because I'm so ADHD, I'll have a thought and then I'm on to the next, and that thought gets buried for forever.
Yeah, you think about one thing, and then you kind of forget the ideas that you had maybe a day before that.
I mean, seconds ago.
Yeah, you get so fixated on one thing, and then everything else just kind of goes on the back burner. Then a month goes by, and then you're like, oh, I was supposed to do that. But when it's all in front of you on one bulletin board, dude, it's awesome, man. And it was motivating. I mean, we sat there for, an hour today and put that together.
I felt like a kid again, too, like in arts and crafts.
Dude, I'm sure somebody in Walmart today was like, what in the hell are these two absolute baboons doing in the arts and crafts aisle?
I got a yarn. Where's your yarn at? But no, it's cool. I feel like the world is so fast these days that my thoughts are going away quicker and quicker. Like I can have a thought and then 5 seconds later, I won't remember what I thought. I mean, how many good ideas have you missed out on? That's why it's so important to write stuff down. I'm trying to, maybe not trying hard enough, but writing it down and seeing it, because you'll forget.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've always wanted to, I know it sounds weird to say this, but I've always wanted to write in a diary. You know, maybe write down what I did that day, what I thought that day, what was good, what was bad, and then over a long period of time, like just flip back to, 6 months ago and see what I did that day.
Yeah, totally. And just, I mean, it's just good to hash out thoughts. You want to do it at the end of the day or the beginning?
At the end of the day.
End of the day?
Yeah.
I would like to do it at the beginning. It's almost like a prayer.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I need to do today, and I can sort my thoughts out at the beginning, and then, dude, I'm rolling hot.
Yeah. Would you write about yesterday's things?
I think I would write about the day ahead of me. Like what I'm about to face.
See, I would want to recap mine and be like, oh, I did this today. I did that today. Like, I drank 10 beers.
Almost like a sports highlights guy.
I guess, yeah. It would kind of be funny. I don't know. I feel like we forget things day to day. We remember big things that happen in our life, but we forget day-to-day things, Man,
it would be so cool. I need to start doing something like that.
Yeah.
10 years from now, can you imagine looking back, reading?
Yeah. Dude, I have a friend that does a dream journal. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I could do it because I wake up and have shit to do, or I've got to, I'm sometimes wake up late and have to rush. But I have a friend, he's done it for about 2 years now, and it's really interesting. And he said that you will actually see a pattern of how many times you have similar dreams, or the settings of your dreams are all the same in a lot of them. You just forget, like, how many dreams do you truly remember? Maybe a few?
No, I had a bunch last night and I can't remember.
Yeah, same here. I can't remember but I knew I had some.
I remember them while I'm laying there, but by the time I grab my phone or get up, it's gone.
It's gone. Yep.
So he wakes up and the first thing he does is write down the dreams.
He takes 5 minutes every morning. He wakes up, rolls over. Well, all he's told, we've talked about it twice. And the first time he said that he's seeing like a reoccurring setting. So it feels like every few months he has a dream and he's back in like his childhood home, or in this case he said it was a barn that he used to hang out with his granddad in, but that he was out there a lot as a kid, and he'll like have dreams of things that happened and people from this time in his life, but it'll be in a setting back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything to dreams, like if there's a message.
Dude, there's all these people out there that try to decipher dreams, but
I think there's levels to it. I think you can. I think that there can be something to it. I don't think there's always something to it.
No, like I bet back in the day they're having these crazy dreams. They're thinking, oh my God, I've got to do that. I'm just trying to think of some crazy dreams. I had a dream one time that a flying snake was chasing me. So what, for the rest of my life, I just think the flying snake will come from the east. The flying snake will come, and the house of Play-Doh is where I will hide. Dude, it's got to be.
I will sleep with those 3 hot girls.
You remember the wet dream?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Have you ever had one when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Like 13? Yeah.
They always say you can't remember the face of the girl.
That's probably true.
Like you can almost remember what she looked like, but you can never remember the distinctive face. And I remember that. I had a few of them, and I never could make out who the girl was because it's almost like an AI being.
Yeah,
it's
is.
like a dream AI character. Is your brain AI before AI? This faceless girl is causing all these wet dreams. Who is that? Is that the devil? Is the devil going into all these little puberty-stricken boys and causing wet dreams?
Bro, I'll never forget my first wet dream. I was sitting there just mind blown the next morning. Like, what is going on? What is everywhere? What is going on? Ew.
Dude, I've only had like one or two of them, but it is brutal when you wake up.
I was this close to asking my parents what happened.
That ain't something they really warn you about.
Oh, no, they
you don't really
warn you.
learn in school that that's going to happen. I don't know if everybody has them, but dude, it felt so real.
Dude, I know.
I thought I was in there like swimwear, son. And I wake up and I'm just like, you disgusting loser.
You pig.
I felt so disgusting. I'm like, can you imagine if somebody was in here and they saw you? What if you're just taking a nap on a couch in front of everybody and it's just in wet dream time?
Just dry humping the couch in front of 20 people.
It ain't even my fault. I didn't mean to do
you
that.
Can't control it. Yeah.
I'm in another world.
Dude, that's so
I'm
funny.
in a better dimension at that point in time.
Yeah, you're actually that's a slice of heaven, huh?
Oh, God. Let me go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Let me drive and go back to sleep.
Dude, that is so funny, bro.
What'd you do this weekend?
I was about to ask you that, man. I went to Baton Rouge for the it was kind of like LSU baseball alumni weekend. We were all down there. There were basically teammates from over 4 or 5 years that I was there. I lived in Baton Rouge for 6 years. I was part of, I guess, 4 teams, and there were guys from every time period. That's there. Sick. All got together. I will say this. I wanted to bring this up today. You know how we were talking about last podcast about when you're around people that you haven't seen in a while, or like you're having an awkward conversation, it's easy to like just force drink really quick. Dude, my first drink at the damn tailgate on Saturday at noon was a whiskey Coke. And I saw like 3 guys I hadn't seen in probably 2 years, and they were asking what I'm doing now and all this. And I nervously drank that whiskey Coke in 30 seconds.
It's so easy to do.
By 12:30, I had 3 whiskey Cokes in my body. And I looked at my friends. I was like, boys, I got to find some beer somewhere. This ain't going to work.
Water, dude.
Yeah, this ain't going to work.
That's what I did Sunday night at our wedding couple shower.
Yeah.
I never even left the bar. I mean, if you weren't at the bar, I didn't get to talk to you and chat it up. I mean, I just sat at the bar, and by the time I would get one, I would just and wait for her to come around and get another one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey.
Nervous drinking is a special kind of drinking.
It's a real thing.
You don't realize that you're even buzzing or anything until you're a little over the line.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I have some kind of like adrenaline reflex whenever I'm around people that I haven't seen in a while, or like I want to catch up with. I kind of get like my senses flare up, and I'm just, eyes are big. I'm like, hey, man, how you doing? Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah, imagine if you just did that with water.
Dude, I should. I'd hydrate a lot better, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I want to get into, I wish I could just drink a soda water with lime and hang out.
Dude, yeah. Just drink one.
How do you do that?
I saw this thing on TikTok. This guy was talking about this rule where it's chug the first, sip the second, hold the third. And you can get through a whole night like that. And
but after I chug the first, I'm going to chug all of them.
Yeah, I'm chugging.
You know what I mean? There's no way I'm just chugging the first and then done chugging. I should probably hold the first, sip the second, and then chug the third and leave. That's my best bet of not being drunk at a shindig.
Yeah, funny enough, I chugged 30. It was the quickest 30 of my life.
God, so yeah, LSU weekend.
It was cool, yeah. We'll get into that. We'll get into LSU a little later. But
I want to tell the story about you calling me.
Oh, please. Okay, yeah. So I'll preface it by saying we did sit in a suite this weekend in Death Valley, which is really cool. And I might have given you a phone call, huh?
I'm sitting there and the game is on and I'm watching the game. And I know you're at the game. And I get a phone call from Hunter Kiel. What in the world could he want? Maybe it's a butt dial or he just wants to say what's up. I answer it. And I never in a million years would have expected this. Hey, dude, you good? I lost my voice. Hey, get on my account. Here's my login. And max bet LSU. I'm like, what? He said, I've got no service. Max bet LSU. I'm like, all right. So I log in. I max bet LSU for you. And then as soon as I submit the bet, you go, oh, shit. I go, what? You said Texas A&M just scored a touchdown.
Literally, it's like a 40-yard bomb right now.
The odds probably doubled. You could have got it. Wouldn't have mattered because they got cream.
Yeah. No, dude, what was funny about that is they were winning well, inside Death Valley, there's so many people. And for some reason, your internet, like, you can't go on Safari. You can't use any app, but you can call somebody.
Yeah.
It makes no sense at all. I sat there reloading my Safari page 100 times in a row. No app would load. Nothing loads whatsoever. But I can make a phone call like normal. I was like, man, that's the weirdest thing.
I don't know why that is. Somebody like an IT or something needs to.
Yeah. But, dude, that's so funny about losing your voice. And, dude, I hardly ever lose my voice.
The next day you had it back.
Dude, so I had it all day, too. And just when we walked into the stadium, after probably the first 5 minutes of the game, we were kind of yelling with a chance. And, like, we were yelling when the team ran out. And I just felt kind of like something go. And then for, like, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, I genuinely could not form a sentence or a word. It was like I was talking like this. I had to whisper. And I looked at my buddy. I said, dude, I've lost my damn superpower. I said, I'm nothing without my voice, dude.
Hey, you do got like a microphone voice. To have never been behind a microphone, really, until now, it's like a projecting thing that not a lot of people have, you know?
Yeah, well, I think it's genetic because my whole family's so loud. I don't know if you've met my aunts or my mom. I mean, my family's loud.
That is true.
And it makes sense that my whole life I grew up in locker rooms, on fields. Like, I've yelled and, like, you've always told me.
You know, from the dugout, you're yelling.
But you've always told me, you've always told me that your voice is a muscle. Yeah. You can train it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've talked loud and I've talked like a projecting voice my entire life. So now I just do it naturally. Like, that's my thing.
It comes from, then you can kind of feel it comes from like your chest. Yeah. It's a muscle. You can also overwork it.
100%.
Strain it, you know?
Yeah.
Mine's constantly strained because I go blow it out on the weekends, playing gigs, playing them cover shows or whatever. You know, I sing for 4 hours, drink alcohol, stay up late. Yeah. Come Monday every single week, I'm pushing.
Yeah, just barely getting there. You got to take a day off.
Oh my God, dude! You almost need to just take days where you don't even talk.
Yeah, let it heal, dude. Does like coffee or tea, hot drinks? Does that help you?
100%. Yeah, you know Charlie Kirk would always he would drink like 9 teas a day because he would speak so much.
Oh no,
he would always have a Starbucks cup and he would just drink a green tea. And he would drink like 9 of them a day to keep his voice going.
I need to do that. I've been drinking black coffee all day.
It'll help.
I know it helps, but it's 500 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm just sitting there shaking. Yeah.
I had that Starbucks coffee today, which they have a protein coffee now.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that shit.
What kind of proteins?
I don't know. It sounds too good to be true, but I drank it. It kind of hyped me up for like an hour. Really just made me sweaty as hell. Like my pits have still been just kind of leakage all day. But
well, dude, I could kind of see that if you put like a vanilla muscle milk into coffee, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but I just cannot trust that witch logo, Starbucks. Starbucks is evil, bro. It's just everything's sugar bombs.
Yeah, it is.
It's just 1 million grams of sugar. And so the fact that now they got me because they got the protein coffee. Yeah. I'm not buying it. I mean, I did buy it. I actually did buy it today.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not buying it again. There's no way. It's too good. My granddad always said, if it sounds too good to be true, it is.
It is. If it smells like shit, it's probably
shit.
Exactly, bro.
And the coffee was good.
Yeah. Dude, I will say I just get a cup of black coffee. And it's pretty good at Starbucks. They're Pikes Peak or whatever it is.
My thing with like mass production in general is I can't trust McDonald's. I can't trust Walmart. I can't trust Subway. I can't trust anybody that's got 7 million locations.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you're mass producing shit that much, it cannot be quality. It's quantity over quality.
Yeah. Well, how long is that food going to be sitting in a warehouse and then in the shipping process and then sitting in there?
So I just feel like Starbucks it falls into that. There's no way that coffee's good.
No.
Makes me want to shop local or grow my own bean.
Dude, so I joined this coffee club. I have a coffee club that is sent. My brother got it. No, I'm serious. My brother got me this as a Christmas gift. Every month I get a big bag of beans from somewhere, some other country in the world. It's pretty cool.
Really? Is it good?
It's very good. Yeah.
What's the name of the brand? Give them a plug.
I actually don't know.
Damn.
I think it's called the Coffee Club, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. And
it's mostly like South American?
It's almost all South American. We got one from the Philippines, but that was it.
Do they not grow coffee in the north?
I don't think so.
Wow, that is.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but I feel like the best coffees are from Costa Rica and Peru and Colombia, and there's some Mexican coffee.
Colombia got that mega coffee.
Man, they got that strong coffee, huh?
Man,
sprinkle.
If XRP don't work out, I'm going to be flying one of those planes. What is XRP at, dude? I have not looked.
Oh, is it dropped down?
I don't
Hold
know.
on, I got it right here. I got it right here for you. I got it. I'm one swipe away. It is 259 today. That's not bad. Terrible. It was up, dude. It was down to 220.
Okay. That made my day a little better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, the weather controls my mood so much. Is it you too?
Yeah, we haven't had sunshine in 5 days.
What the hell? This is what it feels like to be in Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I hate this. I hate it.
I like it for like 1 or 2 days, and then I'm back to it.
Oh, I mean, it's not like I'm depressed or anything, but it's just, you know, you're a little down in the dumps when it's just gloomy all day.
No, I get that.
And everything's wet.
Yeah.
You can walk outside and it's mushy. I got to wear damn shoes now because it's cold and mushy. I can't even, when I let my dogs out in the morning, it's my favorite thing to do is Tito runs off. He goes and uses the restroom, and I carry Jersey. She's on the leash, and I find me a spot, and I'm in shorts, nothing else on. I get behind the house, and I piss too. Yeah. I like taking a morning piss with the dogs outside. And I can't even do that anymore because I have to be fully clothed and it's cold. You know? I'll be walking back in with some shrinkage. Oh. You know, we can't have that.
You're embarrassed.
Yeah, I got to get fully clothed to take the dogs out.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're kind of opposite because I love cold weather. Cold weather's my favorite.
I thought I did till it's coming, and I don't like it anymore.
We had our first day in the 50s all day today. 56, I think. Yeah.
And I've just been like this all day. Almost lethargic a little bit.
Yeah.
The gloominess I don't like. I'm kind of about the cold weather, though, because the best fits are in the cold weather.
They are. The best fits are.
Fit game goes crazy in the winter.
I wear the same thing every day.
Even during the summer?
Even during the summer. Jeans, boots, shirt, hat. The only thing I'll be doing different now that it's colder is I'll be throwing a jacket on just to get to where I'm going. And once I get indoors, I'm taking it off immediately.
Yeah, I mean, that is one thing about the winter that's tough is when you get in there fully clothed. If you got a hoodie on or something, you got to take it off.
Bro, going to school. You remember when you go to school and it'd be freezing ass cold in the morning and you get there, you'd have on 2 pairs of pants and then you'd have an undershirt, a long sleeve shirt, and then a hoodie. And then throughout the day, next thing you know, it's 5th period and you're in just gym shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And still pit sweating. Smell like shit from wearing the sweatpants too long.
Yep.
Taint sweating.
Your parents would dress you just for that walk from the house to the car and then from the car to school. And
I could have toughed it out.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Yeah, I could have totally toughed out the cold for 5 minutes. Instead, I'm just burning ass up in second block.
Did you ever shit at school growing up?
I was thinking about in a desk.
Did you shit in a desk? What?
I don't think so.
I never did either.
I don't think so. I mean, I definitely never did it in like the regular bathroom. Like I wasn't going to go to the bathroom that everybody passed in the hall and shit. Like somebody had a chance of walking in on me.
No.
And sees my shoes. That's Bo. That's Bo shitting nasty. I was not going to take a chance on that. And they would always do it in front of the girls, you know.
Oh.
Bo was taking a shit in the bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
You got me. I shit. I'm a human.
Yeah.
I would always do it in one that would lock, like a field house.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That was the only place I would do it. I had to have access to the VIP bathroom at school.
Dude, I don't think I shit once.
I'd hold it.
Grades K through 12, never once did I shit at school.
That shit would just seep through my skin or something. I think that's where I learned my talent of I can hold my shit. I can hold it. I can hold it for a long time.
It's a good talent.
I can probably hold it for days.
No way.
Probably, depending on what kind it is.
What kind? You mean like, what you've eaten?
What I've eaten and if I've had coffee or anything like that. If I've just had water and I've eaten a pretty clean diet, I can hold it for 2 days.
That's horrible, dude.
Yeah. I mean, eventually I think it just locks in. And it's just like, all right, back up. Climb back up. Not our time yet. He ain't ready.
Whoa.
I know the answer. I never was a school guy.
Yeah. There's public guys and there's not. Like I have friends that have never shit in public before.
Yeah. I'm not doing a Porta-Potty.
Oh, I got a Porta-Potty story. Can I tell you?
I don't.
You go ahead.
No, okay. I mean, I wasn't going to tell this story, but it's funny. I was reading this earlier when we were talking about pics, and I was like, oh, we're not going to talk about that, so there's no reason this is going to come up. But I was in a rest station.
Okay. So a gas station?
No, like a rest area.
Oh, like off like a trace or something?
I've only seldomly stopped at those.
Yeah, I stopped at one, and I was like, I'm washing my hands. Yeah. There's some older dude, country dude, walks in. He's just like, somebody's going to have to numb me up for this one. And I'm like, oh, my God, dude. I'm out, bro. I'm out. I got to get out.
Dude, and the old heads
like,
numb me up.
I was like, what?
Just announce it, everybody. The old heads will come in there like, if I'm shitting in public, I'm sitting there and I'm just trying to make it not sound like I'm trying my best. I'm like, that might not sound, and a little bit. I'm like, God.
Who's in here?
The people that come in there and just let it rip.
Oh, dude. Just war zone.
You're psychotic. Have a little decorum. We're in a public restroom. Just try to pinch it off or something to where it ain't explode. People will go in there. I'm sitting next to him just thinking, dude, you are disgusting. I'll never see your face. I'll only maybe know you by your New Balances right there. But you are disgusting, dude.
Dude, an airport bathroom sounds like an orchestra. I mean, it is just, it is a bass drum and the
You've got
French
no
horns.
choice
and
at an airport.
No.
Especially if you're about to get on a plane for 5 hours. You got to just do it.
Yep. Oh,
I would hate to be a janitor in an airport bathroom.
Yeah.
That's got to be top 5 worst jobs.
Oh, man. Dude,
we've seen asses from everywhere.
We can get off the shitting, but I did want to tell one Porta-Potty story. I won't say what I did in there. But when I was with the White Sox in rookie ball, our stadium, I guess, or our field that we played at, you had to like walk from the locker room down to where the fields were on the backfields in rookie ball. And we didn't have actual bathrooms. We had porta-potties. And I mean, you know, if you had to shit, you would just shit before the game. I don't know what hit me during that game, but I had to shit. And it was 4 p.m. on July maybe 15th-ish in the middle of the summer in Arizona. It's 121 degrees in Arizona during the summer. And I had to shit so bad that, I mean, I had the touch of God. I mean, it was rough. And my buddies were like, dude, you just got to do it. Just go shit in the porta potty. Just do it. And I did it. And that night, I threw the hardest pitch I had ever thrown in my career.
Hit 99?
I hit 99.6 that night. That
rounds up to 100.
Dude, it rounded up. Technically, I guess that would round up to 100 in today's track, man. We didn't have that back then. This was 10 years ago. I mean, we had it, but it was just like, you know, a raw number, whatever. So then we all had this running joke in the bullpen that like, damn, dude, the porta potty sacrifice. Yeah. Like if you shit in the porta potty during the game, you're going to throw harder when you come in. So we would have guys go out there and like purposely shit in the porta potty as like kind of like a superstitious joke. You know?
My God. Baseball's the most superstitious game too.
Oh yeah. And
there's actually mojo to that.
There is some mojo. And I did shit again or, you know, another time or two in that porta potty, but it never equated like it did for that first time, you know. It's like that first dip's always better than the rest.
Yeah. Then you're just using it for what it's worth. You need to really use it when you need it.
That's it. Yeah. I've had a couple, you know, bad outings in a row. Then I'm going to shit in the porta potty.
It's all mindset. I mean, I had a card. It was like an ace of spades that I found on a run.
Yeah.
I had to run like a 3-mile run for punishment at practice. I found that card. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is it. This is a sign from God. It's not. It's just a random card that fell out of her bag. And I put it in my back pocket for every game. And we got towards the end of the year and I didn't have the card. I left it. And I got shelled. But
but it was it's mind over matter.
Yeah. A little bit of a puss, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I should have just toughed it out and been like, I'm a badass. It's not the card. But it literally got in my head. I'm thinking, I don't have the card. I'm going to get shelled now. Yeah. And of course I got shelled.
Dude, I had a friend that he pitched in the same sliding shorts under the jersey, like basically underwear, for 4 years.
And never washed them?
No, he washed them, but he just had to have the same pair. Is that not absurd?
That is absurd, but I get it.
I get it too, man.
I get it. I would do it too. If I felt like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want the same feeling, you want your cleats to feel the same, your underwear to feel the same, your glove to feel the same. Like you want everything. It makes you comfortable. It makes you, you know, at least believe that, hey, this is all one train, baby. You take one piece from that engine, everything just explodes.
Totally. Yeah. I had a baby from the king cake that I ate one time. I was the guy that got the baby, and I'm thinking, this is a sign from God that I've got to put this in my pocket, or, you know, whatever, maybe the devil if it's superstition. I'm like, this is my lucky charm. And I had that, and I had a lucky penny one time. The penny story is actually badass. I pitched the whole year and played every game with the penny in my pocket. This is where it all started. We get to the state championship. We lose the first game 15-1. And we're 0-1 out of a 3-game series. And I go to the hotel that night. And what is there in the middle of the hotel? The Embassy Suites in Montgomery, I think. A fountain. And I have the penny in my pocket. I go over there. I kiss that little son of a bitch. Flip him in the fountain. 2-0, win the next 2 games. I win the MVP of the state tournament, and we won the state finals.
Holy cow.
And I'm not saying it was the penny, but it could have been.
It could have very well been.
It was me letting my pride go.
Yeah.
Thinking I need this thing. And I trusted the system, the universe.
Awesome. Dude.
And we won. It could have been the penny. I don't think anybody from Russellville and that team actually ever gave me any credit. We need to probably go back.
Or do they even know about the penny?
I don't know. I think I told a few people, but it was more or less a me and God thing.
Yeah, it's probably best kept secret.
I wasn't going around telling everybody. I was like, I sacrificed my penny for you guys.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. Yeah.
That's a cool story. But
no, dude, superstitions are cool. And They're especially cool when they work.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
if you have one that works and it's worked for a long time, it's like, oh, dude, this is awesome, man. That'll make you. There's people that don't believe in God. That'll kind of make you believe in God.
Yeah,
a little
dude.
bit, you know?
Believe in something.
Dude, that's awesome.
But dude, speaking of believing in God, what about that thing?
I was about to bring it up.
31A, what is it?
3i
30A, destined?
30A destined. No, it's called 3i Atlas. I didn't even tell you today at lunch, but it's called 3i Atlas. Atlas is actually the telescope that spotted it first, and it's the third interstellar object, 3i, third interstellar.
Oh, third we've ever found.
Third we've ever recorded, ever seen. And dude, this one's got a lot of differences. Like, it truly is an anomaly. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a very small % chance that it is an alien or it is Jesus coming back, but
That's crazy.
It's pretty scary to think that it could be.
That's crazy that our technology's so good we could see Jesus coming back.
Oh, he's riding a horse.
He gets here and he's like, surprise, I'm here. We're like, we knew.
We've been tracking you for 6 months, dude.
We're 120 days we've seen. That is crazy. Surely it's just a rock, right?
It is, more than likely. The way that it's entered the solar system, and they're saying that it's slightly changed degrees a few times, but that could be a ton of different factors. Like, the guy was just on Joe Rogan, Ali Toev, or whatever the guy's name is, the Harvard astrophysicist. He said there are some things that could make you think both ways. Like, it has moved a little, and there's some, like, it had a forward-facing tail. So, like, I guess that was the sun reflecting off of it, and then now it's got a backward-facing tail. So it's changed in that matter. It's leaking, or it's a different color than normal interstellar objects. So it's made of nickel instead of...
They can tell that by the color?
Yeah, they can tell that it's a different color. So they're saying it's a different, I guess, element than what is normally there. And then they're also saying that its path right now, I don't really know the exact terminology. I'm a drunk ass, but whenever it is about to round the sun, they're saying that it's like normal objects when they're going through orbit there, they come out at a certain degree. Now they're saying if this thing somehow changes a certain amount of degrees up or down in its path, they'll know that it's maneuvered itself and it's an actual, it's alive or it's technological, whatever you want to say. And we find it out actually, in the next few days. So it's pretty.
Yeah, you said it's like tomorrow.
It's October 29th. Today's October 28th. We find out at some point October 29th is what they're saying. So
do you hope that it moves or do you hope that it doesn't?
I hope that it doesn't, just because I have a lot of money in the stock market and I don't want this thing to whip around and then all of a sudden all governments are like, we've got an alien headed our way. And then the market's tank and we got another COVID going on.
Honest to God, would that not be great for XRP?
Probably not. It's probably not good for anything because if everything tanked, dude, it would be like April and COVID. I mean, everything I'm sure would come back up, but it's just scary,
Does it not scare you a little bit that the government shut down right now while this is going on? What if,
dude? And that's the thing. NASA has not said anything. So whenever this 3i Atlas thing passed Mars, apparently, there's only a few countries that have rovers on Mars with cameras that can look out at it. There's one from China, one from Russia, and then we have NASA's. Well, NASA hasn't said a word about our picture, and apparently we have the clearest damn camera up there on Mars.
Oh my God.
They're not saying nothing. And China and Russia did release a couple pictures, but all it is a dot. I mean, it was 29 million miles away from Mars when it passed. So what can you really see? But I don't know. We'll see. Whenever this thing, if it does swing back around, and it's coming towards us, it's going to be a shit show on Earth.
Yeah, it is.
All these, what are those doomsday preppers that have all their shit together and they're going to be happy.
Walmart's cooked.
Oh, yeah. Milk and bread.
It won't even be, if aliens are coming, it won't even be, we're going and buying everything out. It's like people are going there with baseball bats and guns.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, they're looting the shit if it's aliens.
Dude, imagine they come out tomorrow and they're like, it's turned, it's coming at us. And then riots and so everything happens. And then the next day they're like, we were wrong. I'm sorry. It's actually just a comet. It's on pace. Yeah, it's headed out of here.
Typical media. I mean, you almost can't even just watch the news because they're going to manipulate everything.
Yeah.
They're going to manipulate this situation to some kind of fear-based campaign. Even if it goes the other way, they're going to figure out some way to ride it out for 60 days to keep your attention.
100%.
The worst part about this one is not even the mainstream media, unless they're paying these crazy TikTok influencers to go off on just stuff that's just absolutely not true about it.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it for months and months about people just saying ridiculous stuff about it.
Well, they only found it. Yeah, I guess it has been months. They found it. It came into our solar system. So we saw it for the first time. I think it was July 3rd.
Yeah.
And then, or 1st of July, some in that time period. And then they noticed it got close to Mars and they noticed all these crazy different anomalies about it on October 3rd. And so it's been 3 weeks that people are finally saying holy shit.
I mean, Mars sounds close.
Mars is pretty dang
sounds
close.
Damn close.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
that's the
29
next
million
closest
miles away from Mars.
Yeah. And then our sun is really far away. So like it would take, I think they said if it redirected tomorrow perfectly at Earth at the speed it's traveling, it would take until mid-March for it to get here. So we got a little bit of time.
What are we gonna do if it's aliens?
I'm going to buy a bottle of bourbon, dude.
Yeah.
Like if we wake up tomorrow and this thing's coming at us, I'm headed to the liquor store and then the gun store.
Yeah, I mean, there's one of two ways you could go. You could get like the other way where you get in prayer and get your life right.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, I can. I mean, if you, dude, this would challenge every religious thought that people have because you got to go down one path. This is either Jesus coming or it is an organism from outer space coming. And then that throws the entire Bible into like, okay, what is happening? Like, what do we do? You know,
it's crazy that you can see that now. Like, think about back in the old days. If this was to happen, they would never know till it got here.
Dude, they wouldn't. Yeah.
And you would think that somebody just showed up. Hey. And we literally have the technology now that we can see something coming.
Yeah, dude, we can.
It's kind of sick. We can have our welcome cards ready.
Well, dude, here's one scary thing is we do have I think it's called the World Planetary Defense System or whatever, and all the countries come together. Well, it's a real thing. It's actually, and I don't think we've came together yet on this. I'm sure if this thing turns around tomorrow and it's coming at us, the planet or the countries are going to meet and be like, yeah, we should probably do something about this.
Should we shoot it down?
Can we send something at it? Yeah.
You said it's 10 miles long?
They said the minimum size it could be is 10 miles long. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're the World Planetary Defense System. Yeah, you got to have a plan for this shit.
They should be able to send something into outer space, like at the right trajectory with the right speed. Like the scientists could get the math right to make this thing collide with it, make it go off path somewhere else if it is an alien. But at the same time, hell, if it can move itself, it'll just move out of the way. Psych. Like Bijan Robinson. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, my God. That would be terrible. Have you seen the movie Don't Look Up?
Yeah, I didn't like it too much, but yeah, I've seen
because it got a little political. But it was a good storyline.
It was a great storyline.
And they send that famous guy up, and he's talking shit. He's like a general. Yeah. I think he messes up the mission, and they blow up anyway.
Oh yeah, dude. That would be something else that we're all celebrating. Oh, it's going right at it. It's going right at it. Whoops! Saquon Barkley hurdle, feet in the air, backwards hurdle, touchdown.
Oh God! You lay down in bed that night in the top 10. You watch the top 10. The number one's 3-Eye Atlas with the juke move hammer. Bam! Explode.
Juke backwards hurdle. Front flip into the end zone.
What if it's a guided missile from another galaxy? That would be dirty as hell to not even come talk to us and like try to make peace. See you. Yeah. You send a missile from galaxies away.
Damn.
That's definitely a cheater. That's like punching somebody when they're not looking.
Dude, literally.
How about you let us know that you're out there? We've been looking for life forever. Ever.
Yeah. You know what's the craziest thing about it? I think the craziest stat that this professor threw out about this damn thing is that our universe is so big that he thinks this thing could be 1 billion years old. That's how long it's been traveling through outer space to cut. Like, and just now it's making it through our way, like through the solar system.
So it's 1 billion years old our time or its time?
I don't know if time.
How does the time work with the different?
I'm not sure.
Because it's like passing through with gravity is faster.
Yeah, I think he's saying 1 billion years our time. Yeah.
So it could be like infinite its time.
Well, the universe is infinite technically, so
right,
it could
have been traveling.
But
forever.
Normally, like when comets and meteors, all those are exploding stars in the atmosphere, or not in the atmosphere, in the universe or in our solar system, and that causes comets to like fly away because there's no galaxy. So there's no gravity. So whenever the star explodes, like pieces of the star just fly off, and that's what meteors are. Yeah, they'll go forever because there's nothing to stop it. Like they'll get into the orbit. Is it going to hit
the sun? Is that where it's headed? The sun's pulling it in, or?
Well, yeah. So when it came in from the left, like I saw this diagram that he put out, and yeah, it came in from like one side, and then the orbit around the sun is so strong, like it does get impacted by it, but it is moving so fast through that it is going to like get through the orbit and keep going out of the solar system.
So it's not just going to burn up in the sun.
Things hit the sun all the time, but the sun is so strong and powerful that it just basically gets incinerated. Yeah,
probably before it even gets there.
Probably so. Yeah,
damn,
it's crazy, bro.
Wild. The hurricane's wild too.
Man, that's so crazy. So I was telling Noah before this, we had a really warm winter last year. And normally when we have a warm winter, the Gulf doesn't like cool down very much. So the hurricane season is always a lot worse. We didn't have a single hurricane this summer. Think about it. Summer, like into August, September, we didn't have a single one that was like notable. that came through the Gulf. And now we have the 9th strongest in human history in the Gulf.
God.
Yeah.
Hitting Jamaica.
And it's over Jamaica as we speak right now. Yeah.
I hate it's not, I mean, I get they got a report on it because it's huge, but it's like the fear that comes off of it too. I'm just like,
I know.
Everybody's just fear driven right now between all this stuff. I mean, the media eats this shit up.
They do. And it's funny. It's like almost they want to strike fear in you. I saw they were showing all these models where it could go. So there was like 100 models. 99 of them have it going out into the Atlantic Ocean. And then there's one that has it going right into Florida. And it's like, why would you even put that on there? There's like a 1% chance that happens.
Of course they do.
Why scare all the Floridians into thinking it's going to come this way?
Why not? Please have some hope and be like, it's going to be okay. We think,
Yeah.
I guess it's like, this is going to destroy Jamaica. It'll never be the same. Dogs are going to die with humans.
Yeah, literally. That's what they basically tell you.
God. And that's something, I hope it misses. I don't think it's going to.
No, it's already over Jamaica right now. Yeah. It's Jamaica's in trouble as we speak. And then it moves, I think, through Cuba. And then it's supposed to move out into the Atlantic Ocean. But
they're saying it's going to hit Florida?
No. The only chance it had to hit Florida was well before it hit Jamaica, like a couple days ago when it was sitting out over the water. Like it was in like this stream of air or whatever that takes it through there. But of course, they got to be like, well, it could go north, right?
I think the Weather Channel loves this shit.
Oh, they do. Because everyone like finally pays attention to the weather for the first time.
The Weather Channel just drools when a catastrophic
hurricane.
Please be a
Cat 5. Please be a Cat 5. Please be a Cat 5.
Please destroy a country, please.
I mean, it does give them relevancy because I've never watched the weather unless there's a hurricane or a tornado about to hit my house. That's about it.
James Spann's fired up.
James Spann, he's posted a lot about it.
Did you see they were pissed that he wasn't the Alabama guest picker and Theo Vaughn was?
Oh, no.
For Alabama Vandy.
No, that's funny.
People were fired up. They wanted to be James Spann.
Hey, James Spann, he'll come to Florence and sign autographs, dude, as the weatherman. Have you seen that? It's kind of cool that he's playing into this role.
It's one of those autographs that's like Step Brothers. So you run into James Spann, you're not going to not get his autograph.
Yeah.
But what the hell are you going to do with a James Spann autograph?
I don't know.
I'm going to take it home and I'm going to look at a shelf and I'm just like, nah. And I'll probably keep it in a drawer, in my junk drawer, my hoarder drawer, just because I'm thinking, that's it, James Spann.
What would you get him to sign? Like, you can't just get him to sign a piece of paper. Like, what would it be? A hat?
I don't know. You can't get him to sign a cloud. What do you do?
I don't know, dude.
Maybe you draw a cloud on a piece of paper and you get him to sign it.
Yeah, I'm going to collect a 12-gallon bucket of rainwater and get him to sign
in the lightning bolt. I don't know what you do, bro.
Dude.
Let's talk some football.
You want to get into football?
Yeah.
Because I can start it.
Yeah, you were at the game this weekend. LSU.
LSU got their absolute shit kicked in by Texas A&M. And that led to what's probably been my third or fourth favorite day ever as an LSU fan.
Really?
Yes. Dude, Brian Kelly, see ya, buddy. You red-cheeked, fat-faced, Yankee asshole who's self-centered. You killed a kid, you piece of shit. Get the out of Baton Rouge and fucking stay out of Baton Rouge, buddy. Go shove a in your ass up in UCLA, buddy. Sorry.
Beep,
beeping, fucking mother, beeping, God, beeping, Brian Kelly, mother, God, beeping, mother.
Holy beep.
That's my rant, boys. I hate that guy. He's gone, bro. Give me the fucking Lane train, baby. Lane.
I think that they definitely get Lane, sure.
I think so too. I mean, unless he goes to Florida, bro.
I think LSU fits. You got the Whit weeks. You got the.
I know, but LSU's the better job than Florida. But here's the thing: is he apparently grew up in Florida and he grew up loving Steve Spurrier, and that's where Steve Spurrier was. So there's like that connection, and also Florida is a little more lenient on their coaches. Like at LSU, if you don't win in the first few years, you're gone, buddy.
And he did say in a press conference, did you hear him?
Yeah, money. He's not money driven.
He was saying that how it's like if you don't win within the first few years. That, like that's why these buyouts are crazy is that there's so much pressure on them to fire these coaches that they have to win in the first 2 years, and it doesn't typically happen. Like Texas A&M, he was saying, is an anomaly where maybe you look back and you say the buyout was worth it. Most of the time, the buyouts aren't worth it. You just pulled the trigger too fast and didn't give somebody time to build and to develop a team.
You're exactly right. The thing about Brian Kelly is that he had the team and he had everything. He had a Heisman Trophy winner one year and they couldn't make the playoff. Like, dude, this year they spent $20 million. They were like the third most expensive roster with a Heisman front-running quarterback with a great defense, and they were awful. So I think there's times where it's worth it and times where it's not. Kirby Smart said the same thing. Kirby was saying that you can't even have a normal season anymore. You have to have a really good season every single year or you're immediately on the hot seat. Like, how ridiculous is that, dude?
Kudos to Clemson, though, not jumping the gun with Dabo.
Yeah, honestly. But you kind of have to consider Dabo like a Saban type. And not that he's anything like I'm talking, not the accolades, but he built the Clemson program. And he won two national championships, I think. Dude, that's props to him.
Yeah, you can't fold on that guy.
No.
In a world full of, oh my God, just shit hits the fan and people just fire people. Like 5-3. What is LSU's 5-3?
5-3.
That's not that damn bad of a record.
Their 3 losses are to number 2, number 7, and number 9. I know. But listen.
I get it, he's not the guy.
Listen, he's not the guy, and they're doing it now because it feels like this coaching carousel, Penn State, Florida, Arkansas, Oklahoma State, UCLA UCLA too. This is the time to get Lane Kiffin because he's probably going to leave and go to Florida or go to Penn State. So it felt like LSU was thinking in their heads like, oh shit, if we don't get Brian Kelly out right now, we're going to miss on Lane Kiffin. And then after him, who's left? Who can we go get? Who's going to leave to come to LSU?
I don't know if they'll leave. I know who is the sleeper pick of all coaches for the buyouts to hire.
Who?
What's his name? Is it something Clark Lee?
Clark Lee at Vanderbilt. Yeah.
Dude, that is the guy.
He is the guy.
Vandy coach is the guy that if I've got any money, I'm slamming it on his desk and saying, here's $10 million.
I agree. He's really good.
Vandy can't pay you this. But the only thing is he's a Vandy alum.
He's an alumni, and that's his.
And he's built it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
How do you leave that?
Mm-hmm. And that's one thing you kind of think, okay, it's same with Kenny Dillingham at Arizona State. He's an alumni of that school, and he'll be able to sleep at night if he leaves because he can say, I went and left my university better than I found it. So like it's like I did my part in helping. And nobody's going to blame you for taking the best job in college football.
No.
You know?
So, I mean, if you can't get Lane Kiffin, that's who I'm getting. If I'm Florida or LSU.
Yeah.
I'm not going with James Franklin.
I'll tell you.
I do kind of like him.
I like James Franklin too, but I feel like he's going to go to – I don't know if he goes to LSU or to Florida, James Franklin. I don't see him as an SEC guy. I see him taking maybe another opening somewhere in the Big Ten if one comes open. I'm not sure. But I think Matt Rule's going to go to Penn State. He's an alumni of Penn State. Matt Rule's at Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and he's really turned them around.
Yeah, dude. Maybe it'll work out. I mean, Brian Kelly was not the guy. He never fitted. When he was doing all them spin around videos.
Yeah, and the fake accent when he got down there.
Fake accent, dude. We knew this day was coming.
Well, listen.
It's just a shame it took so long.
Let me tell you, a lot of people aren't mentioning this, especially as Alabama. You know, most of our friends up here are Alabama fans. They don't follow LSU like I do. I was a fan through the entire, let's see, I was a fan for 2 years of Les Miles and then Coach O's entire career and now all of Brian Kelly's. Coach O never referred to the fan base as they or them or y'all. He always referred to the fan base as us, like even himself. He loved LSU so much. Like when he would talk about the fans or the university or anything, he would like Brian Kelly says they, them, y'all.
Pronoun ass.
Yeah, he would say that it's almost like a different entity than himself, which makes me think that Brian Kelly never gave a shit about LSU. He gave a shit about the $100 million that he was making, and he wanted to win a national title for himself. He never wanted to win one for the university, for the people of Louisiana, where LSU football is everything to them. And then last thing I'll say about LSU is Urban Meyer's ass on damn Fox Sports or whatever it was this morning on his podcast, shitting on the LSU job, saying that it's embarrassing that the governor had to come in to make the decision. Dude, how dumb do you have to be to not just do a simple Google search and realize that LSU doesn't have a president right now? We have a vacancy. So they're in the process of hiring a president for the university. The president of the university is who signs off on the head coach being fired. It's in LSU written school policy. If the LSU president is not there, the governor steps in for the acting president.
And so he just thinks that the governor got involved for no reason.
He thinks that Louisiana is so dumb that they had to involve the governor. And he was like, well, how are the streets of New Orleans? How's your city? And I'm like, first off, the governor's based in Baton Rouge, and he has done a lot already for the city of New Orleans. He allowed the National Guard to come in. He let Trump bring him in. Dude, what do you mean LSU's a shitty job because the governor can get involved to fire you? The government, all the governor had to do is just do what the president would have to do. It's a state college. He's a huge part of it anyway. Exactly, bro.
Who elected the damn governor?
Dude, it made me so mad. I listened to him this morning. I listened to a 30-second video. And of course, all the people in the comments, LSU fans, are like, hey, idiot, listen up. This is how this works. But I'm just, LSU is probably the best job in college football. But I can see where people say it will be one of the hardest and worst, because your leash is this long. Like literally, bro. If you get
a good coach, it doesn't matter. You got the players. You get a good coaching staff. I I mean, hell, these days, I mean, as long as you can hold a locker room, you don't have to be the greatest coach as long as you have two good coordinators.
Dude, you got to have two good coordinators, and you just got to recruit Louisiana. Kids, dude, kids in Louisiana, there's not a lot of schools poaching them away anymore. They grow up LSU fans. They want to come there.
I love how Urban Meyer talks shit, too, and he ran from college football.
Ran from it, dude.
Ran. Scaredy cat.
Retired from Florida, ran from Ole Miss, or Ole Miss, Ohio State. Dude,
legacy
it's ridiculous.
you can't even put him in the legacy of the greats because he ran. He fucking, there was shit in the water, he ran.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my rant on Urban Meyer there. But no, college football, though, is in a crazy place. I mean, so many openings, and also the playoffs kind of wide open. Let's get into that for a second, dude.
Dude, there's so many SEC teams that are going to be in. The Bama, the biggest win of the year for me is the one last week, South Carolina. Just because the sheer fact of you made it through the gauntlet, didn't drop a game. Here's South Carolina, tough place to play. It's a game that, you know, you're supposed to win single-handedly.
Yep. You lost both those games last year.
And
Vandy and Oklahoma.
Yeah. And so, South Carolina played them tight at home. They almost dropped that game.
They did.
And they went in there, and they were losing coming into their last drive. And they win. That's a big game. That shows that they're real. They're real.
Yeah. They have somewhat of their last 3 of 4 is okay. They have LSU at home, who they should handle, but LSU's got an interim coach now. That's always a bump.
It is always a bump.
But I still think Bama can handle LSU. I think Alabama plays Oklahoma, and then they play Auburn. I mean, those are 3 kind of tough games,
Dude,
you know?
Oklahoma's going to be tough.
But the good thing is Bama's put themselves in such a good situation. They can lose one of those games, and they'll be 10-2, and they will make the playoff as like a 7, 8, 9, 10 seed.
100%. Especially if you because the FSU loss almost doesn't even count, I feel like.
It's fine.
The first game of the year.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, everybody's figuring their shit out.
What have you done
if they
for me
beat
lately?
LSU and they beat Auburn, and they can drop Oklahoma.
They can lose one of any of the 3.
Yeah.
You can go as long as they finish the season 10-2, they are a playoff team 100%. And guess who else is a lock? Ole Miss. Ole Miss is 6-1, 7-1 right now. Their 4 games left are South Carolina, Citadel, and then I think it's Mississippi State is one of them, and then there's another SEC school, but it's nothing crazy. So like it's 4 winnable
play
games.
Each other in the SEC championship, because that's an extra game that really these days can just hurt you more than help you.
So it's already. I mean, as of right now, if the season ended today, it's A&M versus Alabama, which is really good. That's a really good game. That
hurts Alabama if they lose Oklahoma and then they lose A&M, right?
They would be 3 loss, but I think they will reward you for making your conference championship.
They
I really do.
They can't penalize.
You can't punish you for that
do
game.
away with the conference championship.
Yeah, one or the other.
You might as well just damn do away with them anyway, because they're meaningless.
Well, they're not anymore. They're now, since it's Power 4 now. There's only 4 conferences.
Oh,
Pac-12.
that's right. They did that.
Now the 4 conference championship winners, the 4 championship winners get an automatic bye. So it's worth it to win your conference.
Oh, damn, dude.
It means a lot. So if you're Bama or A&M, it's a huge punch to the gut if you lose that game, because now you have to play in the first round of the playoff. It's brutal. Yeah.
A&M's legit, dude.
A&M is talented everywhere, dude. They've got the best offensive line in the SEC. They got the sack leader on defense, the SEC sack leader. They got 2 or 3 All-Americans on the defense. They got a good quarterback who can run and throw. I watched them live this weekend. They were very impressive.
Oh my God, that quarterback can play.
Marcel Reed's really good, man. He's kind of a vet. I mean, I could see them being. I think there's 3, maybe 4 teams that can win it right now. Ohio State, A&M, Alabama, Ole Miss. Those are my 4 that I think can win the national championship right now.
I just hate that Ohio State has such a cupcake schedule.
Yeah,
that they're going to roll in fresh.
Well, I said that last year about them, and then they blew away the whole playoff field, which was so scary. Dude, their defense has like 6 first-round NFL players on it. Yeah.
They can just recruit.
There's
a ton of money there.
Their roster's $30 million. I mean, dude. If
they have more money than Oregon?
Well, they're just a bigger national university than Oregon. They're right there. They're all about the same. Like Oregon has the Nike money and the Phil Knight money. Ohio State's like the national football brand. I mean, it's a top 3 brand. They have a huge endowment, crazy donors. They're one of the biggest schools like publicly in the country. Like, dude, they just have everything. They have all the resources. It's just like LSU and Alabama and, the big dogs. Penn State too. I mean, they all have the same resources.
Yeah, I'm ready to see who all these schools hire. Do you think they wait till the end of the year?
They have to. Yeah.
I mean, because you're not going to get anybody unless they're out of the playoffs, and
yeah, but
you don't
also
want to hire a coach that's not in the playoffs.
Also, no coaches ever leave their school mid-year. They always wait till after the bowl game or right before the bowl game.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it will be, and it'll be fun to see. I kind of hate that I'm going to be cheering against Ole Miss because I feel like if Lane Kiffin wins out and like makes a huge run to the national championship,
oh yeah, you're cooked.
I feel like he's going to stay because he's now proven that he can get to a championship game with Ole Miss. Like, dude, it's kind of like, damn, is he really going to leave? I don't think he would.
You need Vandy to win out, and that way he like has a high, and then you can get Clark Lee.
Clark Lee would be cool.
Dude, he would be a dog. But Lane Kiffin's
like
the name, though.
Lane Kiffin's the name.
He's the name that just kind of, oh yeah.
Yeah, and also, dude, if you're the athletic director at LSU, his name's Scott Woodward. He's the one who hired Jimbo that they ended up having to give the $76 million buyout to.
He's gonna make
and now he's the one that hired Brian Kelly. This is kind of all in for him. Like, dude, if he doesn't make a good hire and LSU doesn't win, he's likely gone from LSU. Even though he's made a great baseball hire. Jay Johnson's won 2 natties in 3 years.
You would think both of those hires were good.
Dude, Kim Mulkey was a good hire. She changed LSU women's basketball forever. Dude, Brian Kelly on paper was supposed to be a good hire.
Jimbo too.
Jimbo on paper was a good hire, but dude, it doesn't matter. It feels like in today's time, you got to get a dog, bro. God, I don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens in college football.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a bunch of SEC schools having a chance.
It is, yeah. And dude, we get a week off. Bama and LSU are both on bye this week, so me and you get a little fandom break.
It's a win.
Yeah, it's a win for us. Yeah. You want to talk some NFL?
God. Yeah, I do.
My one thing about Ohio State, and it's the same thing this year, they're doing it. It's like the higher seeded team gets to play at home the first round of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get it, but also since the next round's not going to be at a home field advantage, I'm like, play them all at a neutral site for the playoffs. That's what they do in basketball.
Yeah, I'm mixed on that because I'm just watching those home playoff games last year. It was the coolest environment to see, like a game in Neyland Stadium and a game in wherever, I don't know, Georgia I think hosted.
I guess the only thing is the bias of like the easy schedule where you really didn't even have to earn that damn home field advantage.
Well, actually, sorry, Georgia didn't host last year. The top 4 teams don't host. The top 4 teams get a bye. So the conference champions, they all get byes. It's seeds 5 through 8 who host.
Oh, okay.
5 through 8 host 9 through 12.
So it's kind of just luck.
And then the winners of those games go on to play the 4 teams that are 1 through 4, and that is neutral site. Okay. So you have to be the best non-conference winner to host.
That's an extra couple mil for your university.
Oh my God, a home game, ticket sales, which also I think the ticket sales for that, it's kind of split with the NCAA, but still, dude, concessions. LSU sells, there's millions of dollars of beer sold in an LSU home game.
How much money do you think they're making off selling alcohol now?
Oh, dude, it's crazy. It's
millions
crazy.
A game? Or
well, a beer typically is like $12 to $15, and it's like the tall boys.
And you're going to drink at least 5.
I'm drinking 5 or 10. 15, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
You can get in line quick enough.
Well, dude, so that's the beauty of bringing Lindsay with me. I always bring my girlfriend with me, and I send her up there. Hey, hurry up there. I need to. The only time I'm ever leaving my seat's to piss, and it's a sprint back and forth. I've got football games figured out.
You got 3 beers worth of piss coming out, looking at the TV in there.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So last year they did 2 rounds at people's stadiums?
No, just one. Just one.
Okay, because I thought Tennessee played at Ohio State.
Maybe they did. Am I wrong?
I have 0 clue.
Let me look real quick. Actually, that's a great point. Let's see.
Maybe they changed it to where it's not 2 games.
I have 0 clue. I feel like I do remember Tennessee playing at Ohio State.
Yeah, and it was like crushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the shit beat out of them, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, they were the worst team, but they got beat worse because of the environment for sure.
Tennessee ain't even going to make it this year.
No, so it's just, I was right. It's the first round. Seeds 5 through 12 will play each other, and it's the home field of the higher ranked team. So 5 through 8 hosts 9 through 12. And then it says after that, the quarters and semifinals rotate among the 6 bowls: cotton, fiesta, orange, peach, rose, and sugar. And then semifinal, let's see, semifinals will be played around the New Year's holiday, national title game coming a week later. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. Dude, I'm so excited.
They got to get rid of these boring ass bowl game names.
The tax services
the
bowl,
the Peach Bowl.
No, I like the New Year's 6 bowls, but
we need to do them like the Pop-Tart Bowl. That needs to be a big one.
Yeah,
we need to do I don't know. What are some other funny, just random?
Dude, the
shit?
Tax Slayer Bowl is ridiculous.
That's so stupid. No, it shouldn't be.
The Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Yeah, it needs to be shit like that. Just a bunch of mayonnaise. Hey, they're shooting the fans with mayonnaise guns in the national championship. We need to have a mayonnaise one. We need to have
KY Jelly Bowl.
the gay bowl. The KY bowl. Oh my God, dude. What are some other products, dude?
Oh, just horrible. The Enema Bowl. Just something horrible, dude.
It just needs to be random shit off the shelf.
The Tampax Bowl.
Yeah, the milk bowl.
Oh, you're saying not just sexual nasty shit?
Can't push the line too much. It can't be a sex store. It's got to be something you can find at a Publix.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. The Bone Broth Bowl.
Yeah, the Cookies and Crisp Bowl.
Yeah.
Different types
I guess
of cereal.
it's all brand, so.
That's why the Tostitos Bowl is definitely the one.
That one's fire. Yeah, Tostitos Bowl.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
The Doritos Bowl. The Mountain Dew Bowl. I'm getting behind this. The Pepsi Bowl.
It's the parent companies, though, so it's
you
like,
know the
it
one
would
that's
have to be
going
like
to
the
piss me the
Coca-Cola
hell
Bowl.
off. I'll boycott this one. The Big Pharma Bowl.
Big Pharma Bowl.
The Johnson & Johnson Bowl. It's just baby powder being dumped up, giving cancer to everybody.
The Pfizer Bowl.
Instead of confetti at the end, it's just baby powder. Everybody's just.
I just had the funniest thought, dude. The Roundup Bowl.
Oh my God. They're just playing on a dead ass field.
Dead ass field, and everybody's coughing and
dust, all the dead ass grass.
Everybody's sick after the game.
Maybe in about 15 years we can get some like Snoop, like the weed brand bowl, some kind of weed brand bowl.
That'd be cool. Dude, I can't believe there hasn't been an alcohol bowl. I mean, I know they're trying to eliminate that in college football. Like they're not trying to push drinking in it, maybe. I mean, why haven't we had like a Bud Light Bowl? Or
stop making so much money off of it if you want to not associate with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Like they don't allow that for a reason. Like I guarantee you Bud Light and all those, I guess the Budweiser brand, they have more money than any of the Tostitos and all the other brands, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're not allowed to do it. It's kind of like cigarettes.
Yeah, the Marlboro Bowl. That'd be awesome, dude.
That's dirty to not let them market, though.
I know,
and
dude.
still let them sell shit.
They let them have a Barstool Bowl. That's kind of cool.
That is sick.
Bad Dog Bowl?
The Bad Dog Bowl. Let's manifest that shit.
10-year plan, 10-year plan, 10-year plan, 10-year plan, Barstool Bowl. No, sorry, shit.
Shit!
Damn it. All right. 10-year, Bad Dog Bowl.
He said Barstool.
That was in my head from earlier.
Damn it, now we got 20 years.
Damn it. Bad Dog Bowl would be hilarious, dude.
God, I can't count. I'll be 48.
You'll sing the national anthem.
58. 20 more years? 48.
48.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I'll be in in 20 years, I'll be in a nursing home with dementia or something.
Oh my God.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
They're going to be rolling us into the suite together. We're going, Alabama. Yeah. Bad Dog.
They sit us next to each other. No, is it going? No. Yeah. Cut the cameras on.
Football.
Football.
Episode 880.
Let's touch on NFL real quick.
That shit's funny, bro.
Damn, Scattaboo, man.
Dude.
The Great White. One of the Great Whites.
My trailer park Jesus, dude.
God. Dude was a psychopath.
Man, bro.
He was like Seether in a football player. You know what I mean? He was just an emo punk kid just ready to just bang his head.
I can't believe that happened. It was a hip drop tackle too, dude. They need to ban those, man.
Oh yeah, did they flag it?
They didn't even flag it.
Oh,
no, it was a hip drop tackle, and dude,
because you can't tackle his ass.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: it did break his leg in half. You don't want to watch the video; it's horrible.
Oh, yeah. I won't watch it, dude. I don't think that they should be able to put out shit like that anyway.
I hate that they can.
Yeah, the Charlie Kirk shit, Scatabo injury, just gory shit. Keep that away from the kids. Keep that away from me. You're poisoning my brain too.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But dude, if you'd have put a thing up at the beginning of the year, Scatabo comes in, runs like hell, trucks people over. What will be his season-ending injury? And you placed odds on it?
Yeah.
Nobody's picking a leg.
No.
I'm picking broken neck, concussion,
collarbone.
Collarbone. Yeah. I would have never predicted it had been a damn leg.
Dude, his legs are giant too, bro.
God.
Dude, I can't believe it happened.
He's like a
bowling ball.
Yeah, he's like a dykey. No, I'm not gonna say lesbian.
Dykey. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say lesbian. He's like a dyke softball player build. You know, like in the legs, just stocky and
that. And I've always thought he kind of looked like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. You know,
his eyes are a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little separated.
Yeah, he always kind of like Stitch to me, but like a mean Jack Stitch that's going to beat the shit out of you, you know?
Hopefully he can stay healthy, dude. I think that he's a guy that was just a freak accident. He's not going to be like a McCaffrey getting hurt every week.
No.
That sumbitch is too tough. If it wouldn't have broke his leg, it would have just strained something. He would have played through it.
You think he had like a hairline fracture or something before?
He could have. It could have already been broke.
That's potential. A lot of times when those injuries do happen, like in basketball, especially when people come down, it was always a hairline before and then it snaps. But yeah, no, that was sad. And you know what's even sadder? And I'm sorry, Scotabo, that was very sad. What was even sadder is the Bengals losing to the 0-7 Jets after being up 2 scores with 5 minutes left.
Did you see Joe Flacco laughing on the way to the locker room?
No.
Him and Browning are walking in, and he looks at Browning, sees the camera on him, and him and Browning look at the camera and act mad as shit.
You can't tell me it's not rigged, dude.
It's got to be rigged, and it's ruining my experience with NFL. I almost used to love the riggedness, but now I don't know. I just don't enjoy it. It just feels disingenuous.
It does.
It doesn't feel like real sports.
No. Yeah, it feels like theater, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know who's going to win, but I know that riggery is going to happen at the end, and some bullshit is going to come down.
Yeah, it's like you can speak a narrative, like you talk about a narrative and you're like, oh, I can definitely see that happen, and it happens every time.
Happens every single time. Yeah. I'm kind of just turned off on the NFL. The past few games I've watched, the Steelers, I like the Steelers, which I guess it's because they lost, but I don't enjoy it anymore.
There's too much passion in college football. Like
it's
to like the NFL.
You know, I thought the NIL was going to make college like the NFL. I don't think it's ruined it in that aspect. No. I mean, I was saying before the year that I thought it was going to turn into the NFL. It was going to be rigged, and it's still not. It's still college football. There's camaraderie. It's your state.
Yeah.
You know?
Your state, your school, whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
There's just not as many years to build that maybe anymore. If you mess up, you only got 1 year versus like it used to be like, oh, well, maybe next year we'll have most of the same guys.
Totally. I feel like the Sting's coming too. You saw the NBA thing?
Oh my God. We got to talk about that.
I think the Sting is coming to the NFL. And dude, Trump is a genius. I don't agree with him really anymore on much, but I know that he's a genius and everything's calculated. He's not as dumb as he sounds. At least his team's genius. He released that Sting from the FBI the day of, right? Or the day after the NBA season started.
Yep, he did.
My prediction is Super Bowl, either right before it or probably right before it. He's going to release the Sting on the NFL because God knows there's a Sting on the NFL.
There has to be.
There's way more riggery going on in the NFL than the NBA.
Now, with the NFL, it's much harder to rig than NBA because NBA was, they were betting prop unders and like you can just miss shots on purpose. But it feels like the flags and it feels like there's some things that you just, there's some calls that will absolutely change games that just always come in. It never fails. Like one pass interference down the field or one late touch on Mahomes or one, holding call on a big play from the other team. Like there's always something that comes in and maybe it's the mob because now we know for a fact now that the mafia is intertwined with professional sports. We just found out the Italian mafia is who was behind this NBA thing. If they're behind that, how are they not behind something in the NFL? How are they not paying off some of the referees in the NFL? Tell me how they're not.
100% they are.
Yeah, it makes too much sense.
If you're the FBI, I'm sitting here in this chair, a common man, and I took 2 and put 2 together. That easy. If you're the FBI and you can't figure out that the NFL's rigged and you can tap into people's phones, you literally can see the wire transfers of all the money, then you're not looking. You're in on the shit.
Yeah, you just don't care.
You're in on the shit. There's no other way.
I mean, we've already, and it's happened in the MLB. They've already banged a couple guys this year for throwing pitches. So like they took a bunch, like, FanDuel and DraftKings have to report their bets now. Dude, there was a huge amount of money came in on the first pitch from this one guy to be a ball, and the dude threw it off the damn backstop. And then the next guy threw it 30 feet in front of the plate. And like there was like a $10,000 wager on that
those guys get
on
in
that
trouble?
To be a ball. Yeah, they're banned from baseball now. They're in the middle of the suspension, and then they're going to have a trial to see if they're going to ban them or not. But yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
So if it can happen in baseball and basketball, surely there's some way it's going to happen in football, right?
I would 100% be that guy if I had that inside information that I would go bet that shit. I would take every dollar I had. If I had a buddy, could call him and say, dude, just throw a ball. Get up there, put my life savings in it. Hey, the text never went through. He just peppers one down the middle.
You'd be on the worst side of that for sure,
bro. Oh, my
bro.
God. That's the end all.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a perfect strike.
He hits me up after the game and he just says, damn, my bad, bro. I forgot.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, hell. I hope I never get that chance.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but I guess we'll talk MLB for 1 second. The World Series, we had the longest game in the history of World Series last night. Well, it tied the longest game ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You text me like 2 a.m, 17th, bottom of the 17th.
Yeah, I sent you a picture of it. It ended up going to the bottom of the 18th. Yeah. Freddie Freeman, of all people, of course. He said it feels like more walk-off home runs than anybody. He hit the walk-off homer last night at the bottom of the 18th. Both teams, after that inning, were going to be completely out of pitching. There wasn't a single guy on their pitching roster, like their pitching, bullpen staff, whatever, that had not thrown yet.
Oh, my God.
Like Dave Roberts at one point.
They would have had to put in position players.
Well, so I take that back, actually. There were the starters from the previous games, like the dude that threw last night and the dude that threw the night before. The Dodgers were warming up a guy in the bullpen that threw 100 pitches 2 days ago. And then at one point, I think they were asking the Blue Jays manager, he was like, yeah, we may go position player here. It's pretty funny.
In the World
Series. I think
Series.
Dave Roberts would have said that. But either way, that's so funny.
They got plenty of guys tonight. Because your relievers can come back and pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. The relievers should come back and throw the next day. And then they didn't throw their starters that were going tonight. So it's Shohei versus Shane Bieber tonight, which is a good game.
Oh, my God.
Really
What
good
time's
game.
that come on?
It's probably about to start here. And it probably just started. Here, let me tell you
6:30, I bet.
Let's see.
Yeah, now that they know they might go 17
hour.
innings, they might want to start this bitch a little earlier.
Yeah, dude. So that's what people on social media were so funny because there were like a lot of like commenters that, they have kids and they got to be up early for work and like they're all putting on there, my God, make it in. Make it in. It's too, because dude, on the East Coast where like a lot of these people live in New York, they have to watch these games for like their job. It was 3:15 when the game ended last night.
I'm glad I didn't turn it on because I would have kept watching.
It was a 6 hour and 40-minute game. And dude, I was dog tired.
For 17 innings, though.
I know, or 18. I was 18. Dog ass tired, but I could not stop watching because I just wanted to see who was going to win this thing.
You're that invested.
I was like, surely, I've already watched 3 extra innings. I might as well see how far this thing goes. Then it got to the 15th inning, and I was like, damn, this might actually, it could be the longest game ever. Keeps going 17th inning. I'm like, dude, they're about to go to the 18th, bro. They did play 2 full games last night.
What time did the game end?
2:17.
What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed probably 2:30, like right after. But I did. I won't lie. After Freddie hit that homer, like my adrenaline got going. I kind of just laid there wide awake before I could actually fall asleep. Did
you watch it in bed or on the couch?
On the couch, yeah.
Yeah. So then you got to get up and walk, and the blood flows to your feet.
Yeah.
That always wakes me up.
I keep my house so cold too that when I walk from the couch to the bed, I'm always just like it wakes me back up.
You wear like 17 blankets.
No, not really.
No,
you're just a wear dog, it like a man. Yeah.
Oh, like a man. So I'm just a puss. I got like 3 blankets.
I'm a bad dog, dude.
I got this new thing. It's called a dupa.
What? Whoa, wait.
Is that right?
Hold on. Whoa, you mean a dupa?
Maybe it's a fupa.
You're 2 letters off from a front upper area.
No, it's a duva. Dupa. It's a cover for a comforter.
Duvet, bro.
Duvet?
You were a letter off from a damn fat area. We'll bleep that one out. Sorry, guys.
No, but if you find one of them, let me know. I'd love to have a duvet and a doopy. What did you call it? A dupe?
It's a fupa.
Oh, a fupa. Yeah.
Like when it hangs over.
Yeah. Can I get the number 1 in the Fupa Chalupa? Yeah. Baja Blast. Yeah, thank you. All right.
Sir, can you repeat your order?
Yeah. Fupa Chalupa. Thank you. That's crazy, dude. Well, let's see what happens in this game.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of a bad dog parlay, let's take the bad dog lock of the week here. Yeah. And I want to do it. I think I want to do it in an NFL game. And I want to take a damn favorite. I'm sick of I pick an underdog every week and they lose.
Yeah. I feel like it's like some of the times the favorites are winning too right now.
How about, and this is just me because I'm a Josh Allen fan, should we take the Bills over the Chiefs at home?
Oh, I do like that.
Bills over Chiefs?
Let me see the spread though.
I think it's pretty tight. It's very close.
The Bills are favorites over the Chiefs?
I think so at home.
No, it's KC -1.5.
Well,
damn it, dude. I don't want to take a dog.
I know, but that one's I wanted to log in and it'd be like -1 Bills or something.
What are the primetime games? Oh my God, the primetime games are cheeks this week.
Yes, they are. You got
Seahawks, Commanders,
Dolphins, Ravens,
Cardinals, Cowboys. Throw up in my mouth and eat it.
Dude, and there's no good games hardly at all. I mean, the Bills Chiefs is the best one. Let's just bet that one. Let's bet the boys.
Dude, Why is every week ass with the NFL?
I don't know. We hadn't had a good one in a while.
Is it because I'm jaded on it?
Maybe.
Are there people salivating over this schedule? This is dog shit.
I really don't know, man.
I mean, it's because the Colts are good. That's ugh. The Broncos are good. Ugh.
Yeah.
The Lions are good. Yay. The Packers are good.
I take back what I just said. I'm taking. I guess I'm taking Bills.
Let's take it. Let's do it. That's a bad dog pick for sure. If you're a true patriot, you're pulling for the Bills right here,
dude. It's their last year in their stadium. Like, dude, this feels like this is their biggest game in the regular season at home. If they've got to win.
If you're not sick of the Chiefs either, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
If you are not sick of Patrick Mahomes winning and being there every year, you just don't get ball. You're not a ball knower. You're a bandwagoner.
Yes, unless you're from Kansas City.
Unless you're from Kansas City and you've been a fan before they got there, you don't get it.
You don't get an excuse to be a Mahomes fan.
It's just cool to wear to the party, you think.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you're in it is because Taylor Swift. We're ready to see Josh Allen win a damn Super Bowl.
Dude, literally, it's time. It's his time. I'm all in on it. Dude, and I have 2 Super Bowl bets, Bengals, Steelers. They both look terrible, but I mean, I can ride the Steelers. I may put a mid-season bet in after this week. Should we? You have the Bills?
I have the Bills as like a hedge. Okay. Which is not really a hedge. It's like it covers my other Super Bowl bets.
Dude, if I find a good line, I may place it on the Bills. I like that. What do you think they are right now? Is it out? I guarantee you it's out.
Like plus, it was less than 1,000, unfortunately.
Here, I've got it right here. I can get it really quick. Futures to win the championship. Let's see. Or to win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, that was college football. Dude, actually, it's not up right now. That's not good. Well, that's what we'll do, though. We'll take a mid-season Super Bowl bet. We'll put it out for the boys. If you listen to this, if you listen this far into the episode, thank you. Like and subscribe if you can. That always helps us. We will post our Super Bowl midseason hammer lock of the year after this.
Let's do it. Post it to social media.
We'll post it to social media.
We'll start posting our picks every week too.
Yeah, we'll do a better job of posting an actual screenshot. Yeah, I like that. Bad dog lock of the week.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in.
It's the Bills
plus money line.
Money line.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Hey.
Let's do it, baby.
All right, sounds good.
Rough. It was a fun episode.
Make sure to like and subscribe and join the pack.
Appreciate you. Get bad, please.
I howled instead of barked. I don't know. Damn, it got weird.